Bucky Brooks here with Maurice Jones-Drew, and we're going to break down the all-22, one of the most explosive passing combinations, Big Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown. How come people cannot stop this tandem?
Well, I think the biggest thing right now is Antonio Brown's one of the probably the best route runners in the game today, and you can't double team him because when you double team, he finds a way to beat that one guy. If you single cover him, it's no mismatch. If you try to play zone, he sits in the holes, and him and Big Ben, they have a rapport together that's you rarely see.
You know, they've been a dominant tandem against everybody, but the Cincinnati Bengals appear to have the kryptonite. Let's take a look at the numbers. There you see, look, Antonio Brown against everyone else when Big Ben is there. You talk about 146 yards, 10 receptions per game. I mean, it's remarkable production, but against the Cincinnati Bengals, they've done a great job of keeping them contained. Let's take a look at the tape to see how they're getting it done.
Well, what they really do is they stop the run on early downs, and then they allow them to go into exotic coverages late. Here you're going to see a zone blitz Bucky, safety Reggie Nelson rotating from the bottom of the numbers to the middle of the field. Ben's looking there the whole way, so that's where Reggie goes. That's just how he's going to read the quarterback. Ben floats the ball up too much. Reggie Nelson's a great center field player, makes a play. There you have it.
You know, the Cincinnati Bengals are a team, they really don't blitz much. I want to say they blitz on only 17% of their snaps, do a great job of playing zone coverage, keep the ball in front, make plays off tips and overthrows. That's the premise. Look, we talked about the defensive back coach, Vance Joseph, doing a great job of making sure his guys understand the premise of the coverage. Reggie Nelson making a great play. That's part of what they've done to really, really contain Antonio Brown.
Now here, you see they're in cover two. And the reason they're able to go in cover two because they're in the third 6 to 8 or more. And so what you've done is you stop the run on first down. Now you're able to play a pass defense and force Big Ben to throw in the tight windows. Here, Big Ben sees him. He's open, yet he overthrows because of the pressure from the TT stunt on the inside. And that's how you get it. You got to get pressure. You got to make it feel uncomfortable and get the ball out quick. Reggie Nelson again, Johnny on the spot, making plays.
You know, one of the differences when you look at Cincinnati, they're able to get pressure with 4. And so when you can pressure with 4, you can keep all 7 defenders in the back end, play good zone. There you get a nice reroute. We saw the pressure up front from Geno Atkins, Reggie Nelson hanging in the back end. Keep everything in front, allow your guys to hunt, force the ball to come out high. Make sure you snag those things off tips and overthrows like we always talk about.
And here you go, another third and short, I want to say here. And they go two-man. That means that you're not afraid of them running the ball. You put your corners in their face, and you have to beat man-to-man cover, which is definitely tough. Ben throws it late to the flat. You're right on your receiver.
You know, Josh Shaw did a great job getting his hands on him, stays inside, wins with leverage, closes, and battles. Doesn't allow him to get the easy completion. The interesting thing in this matchup in the wild card round, we talked about being able to stop the run. Without D'Angelo Williams possibly being at full strength, how does that affect the game plan? Does that play in Cincinnati's favor?
I think it does. I think right there you saw third and short and you're in shotgun. You have to go back to the eye and give that run threat to let Antonio Brown be able to work. If they're in two-man, two high safeties on third and short, they don't respect your running game at all. You have to get them to do that. Hopefully D'Angelo can be back at full strength. If not, Big Ben's going to be throwing the ball in some tight windows, and these Bengals players are going to be ready to get picks.
You know, this is a tough matchup in the wild card round and AFC North battle. For more on this battle and more all-22 stuff, make sure you go to NFL.com/Game Pass. Get some of that knowledge. Make sure you're ready for the playoffs.
Expand your mind.